A very warm good morning to everyone. We are Amisha and Roshni, student of BBA-AKU SEM 2nd Batch 1, and today we are here with a very fascinating topic, and that is personality, its traits and examples. So before getting deeper into the topic and knowing what are the 5 biggest personality traits, let us know about what personality is. For me, personality is like one's individuality. It shows how one reacts towards any situation, how we feel, how we react, and overall job performance. Okay, so Amisha will proceed with 5 biggest personality traits.
He has spoken about personality. So now let's take a brief about what is personality. So personality, we can understand it by, it is a combination or set of different characteristics according to which we understand or we separate humans from humans, like what they are, who they are and how they are. So basically personality or study about personality helps us in psychology and management to protect the job performance of employees or to protect the behaviors of humans. So now let's talk about top 5 personality traits, which is also known as OSHAM. So first is openness, second is conscientiousness, and the third is extraversion, and the fourth is agreeableness, and the fifth is neuroticism. So now let's start with openness. So according to this trait, a person is more curious or more he or she always wants to take initiative about any new things, experiences or ideas. For example, a person with high openness always think out of the box, always think something new or something different from others. Like for example, we can take the example of real life, like Steve Jobs. He think something different so that he is able to become the CEO of Microsoft. So now the person with low openness, they are always stick to the routine. They do not want anything other than routine. They always want the same repeating thing. They also do not want to take any initiative. Like for example, some are students who do not want to participate in any new thing, any events or any competition. They just want to come classes, attend the classes and go back to their home. So conscientiousness. So it is about how organized and disciplined a person is. A person with high trait, they are always disciplined, or we can say that he or she is reliable or understandable people. We always trust them with any work or anything. Like they are always up to they have to meet that deadlines. And the person with low trait, they are always like that. They do not take any attention to deadlines. They always want to done that work before 1 day before the deadline. So now let's comes to extraversion. So it is like how friendly or how sociable a person is. A person with high extraversion is always friendly. Extroverts, they open up with other people. They do not overthink, or they do not how high or she can initiate the conversation. They always want to express themselves, and they always enjoy the sociable environment. But the person with low extraversion, they are like introverts. They are like they do not want to open up. They are not friendly. They just want to do their work and just do it. Like for example, a coder, any employees in a Microsoft company or any other company who do coding, they just do not want any extra social employees or any extra external affairs. They just want their work should be finished. So now let's come to the agreeableness. So it is this trait explains that how a person treats other persons. For example, a person with high agreeableness should be more empathic, should be sympathy and understandable. He or she should understand others' feelings or others' perspective. Not only they are also a very good listener. They should not only express themselves, but they should also understand others. But a person with low agreeableness, they are like they are the main character. They just want to express themselves. They do not want that they want to listen others or something like that. For example, we can say that Mother Teresa. She is the woman who has so high agreeableness trait. So the last one is neuroticism. So it is about how someone is mentally stable or emotionally stable, like how or she is able to control or fix their emotion. Like for example, many of us become so anxious, become so nervous before anything new. Like some of the students are so become so nervous or anxious before the exam. But while some others are so calm and so low level, like okay, this is work and I will do it. For example, we can take an example from real life, MS Dhoni. So he is a cricketer and he is just so calm. Like any unsatisfaction or situation or any situation, he should be anxious, but he is calm in that situation. So now we can take a real life example of Google. So according to first rate openness, so Google encourages employees to always think out of the box, to always think something unique, so that their employees are able to make some new thing like Gmail, Google Maps and many other features that we are using right now. And the second trait can be extraversion. So it is basically their employees are so civil or friendly that they are so cooperative that they are able to finish that work so successfully that Googles are so known company right now. So now we can connect this with also the some other traits like neuroticism, like their employees are so mentally stable that they are focused toward their work, not only about the other external affairs or external factors that should be distraction for them. And the agreeableness should be also countable because Google promotes a friendly cooperative culture so that their employees are able to meet the deadlines or finish their every new projects or able to gain the success in their field. So in conclusion, we can say that these personalities are very useful for the companies or to protect the job performance of employees, or in real life or in personal life we also able to understand the people or will understand how they are and what kind of people they are and what should they can be, or we can predict their behavior according to the situation. So that's it. Thank you.